Alright, so beautiful. Oh, I was about to say good morning, beautiful, maybe lovely people. I'll say lovely people, but I'm sorry, but I said it like beautiful. So yeah, what time it is right now? So today is Sunday, January 5th, and it's 4:05 in the morning. And the reason is because you guys already know that I work night shift, and it's pretty easy for me to, work. I say work, sleep all day, and then stay awake at night. So it's kind of like my circadian rhythm that has been rebuilt because assuring you that I was not like that at the beginning of 2024. But over time, my body just got adjusted to whatever my schedule is, which is what it is now, 12-hour shift at night. So I'm able to do this, and I'm fully awake. And by 8 or maybe 9, I'll be KO. But in the meantime, you know what I decided to do? So I decided to record those videos because my sisters are sleeping, so guarantee no noise besides of my fish tank but down there. But other than that, so I don't think that it's really a problem. It might be even calming and relaxing for some of you guys, but I'm gonna put a sound over it, so most of you are not even gonna listen to it unless you actually really pay attention to every single thing. But yeah, so I decided to record 10 videos this time because I said, why not? Instead of putting or maybe recording one video, every day. So I decided to do like, if I'm really able to record more than one video, so might as well just do it, because you don't know when the opportunity will present itself. And the goal of this channel is to talk and have fun and reflect on stuff, instead of actually putting a limit on how much time or maybe how much subject I can reflect on. So might as well just record as much as possible whenever I can. And then I know I'll hate myself for editing them because I hate editing and you guys already know it, but I digress. So today's subject, or maybe today's videos, or maybe this video's subject, is the importance of compassion in my journey. Well, I'll say how good it is to take it easy with yourself. And well, as a pre-med, and my opinions will only be limited to being a pre-med because I'm a pre-med runner, and that's the only thing that I can reflect on. There's like so many things that you have to know, like so many things that you have to study. I'm talking about like medicine wise, pathways in organ systems and what have you. It's really easy for you to actually be mad with yourself, because you could have actually be studying a question banks, and then for some reason you don't have, or maybe you don't answer one question right, and then by not answering this specific question right, so you just like think that you're a failure and there is like nothing that you'll do that will turn out right, or blah blah blah. I'm not gonna lie, I've been to all that, but right now I'm not anymore, and the reason being is I study more. And I turn this thing as a rant right now, but to be honest with you, when I study more, I feel much more comfortable. And it does make more sense if you do study more, and you'll be less likely to make mistake, or at least make the same mistakes that other people are doing, because you're exposed to the information, right? And you're exposed to more informations, and then you're able to retain more because you do study more and you do dedicate the time for it. But coming back to take it easy with yourself, and study more sometimes might not be as beneficial as I'm trying to make it look like, because by doing so, there is multiple things that you don't have the opportunity to do, such as hanging out with friends, because you're all the time locked up in your room studying, or probably go out because you're all the time in your room locked up studying, which is something that happened to me a lot in 2024. But I slowly started to change by actually planning some days for myself, and dedicating some days that I will take off, or as an off day, to actually do other things, such as go out and see a live music show, which I've done probably like 5, maybe 6 in 2024, and I'm gonna try to do more in 2025, but with exception, because I'm also trying to focus on my saving and having a saving account, and also an investing account as well. And by doing all the going out, it's really not beneficial. But the thing is, I don't really do it all the time, even though it's still gonna get my saving account. So yeah, there's like multiple things that you don't get to do, and those things are things that other people your age are doing, and they're learning skills that you could have possibly be doing learning by actually doing those things. And sometimes you do feel regret, you know, because you're like, oh damn, I missed this. But at the end of the days, I really don't know how it happened, but I started being way much more comfortable with the fact that there's like multiple things that people my age are doing right now that I will not be able to do. And it did help me. It did help me because one, it was true, because some people my age, they don't have to study as much as I have to study, and therefore they have some free time so that they can do whatever the heck they want to do. And me right now, I have to study in order to, you know, reach my goal, which is becoming a doctor, and not becoming a doctor only, but, you know, reach this specific, I'll say, specialty or maybe doctor that I want to be in the future, because it does involve a lot of studying. So there's like this kind of thinking. I really don't know how it arose, but it did over time, and that kind of helped me cope with, you know, studying is what you have to do right now. It's gonna be less, or you'll find better way to study. But at the end of the day, don't feel sad, or don't feel, well, you can feel sad about, you know, not going out and not doing all the things that other people your age are doing, because that's what they choose for themselves, and that's not what you choose for yourself. And nobody forced you to do what it is you want to do. You choose, you decided to do it, so might as well just do the work that is needed and just live your life and be happy with people. Not with people only, but for people, because, you know, they're celebrating all the multiple wins that in yourself you have wins, but they don't look as, you know, great outside of the window you're looking at them. And yeah, so you just be happy with people, because, you know, this is their times to shine, and maybe your time will come to shine as well. And I know I'm sidetracked right now. I'm really aim, because I was talking about taking it easy with yourself, but I turn out to just reflecting on me being lonely and stuff, which I guess. But yeah, so just, you know, be aware of where you are right now, and validate your feelings. Validate your feelings is something that I took a really long time to actually do, because I was not raised like that. I was not even raised to, you know, talk about my feelings and say how I feel, because the environment was not suitable for it. And I know I would have get call name. I probably would have get my booty beat up, because, you know, it was just not something that I'm used to, or they were used to, or they allow me to do back then. So yeah, right now I'm learning how to validate my feelings, and it actually helped me every day, to be honest, because hey, I'm mad. I'm gonna tell myself, hey, you know what, you're mad, and why are you mad? I'm mad because of this. Can you do something about it? No. Alright, so there's no reason to be mad, or just be less mad. Or, you know what, you can be mad, but don't try to let it overtake you, or take your time and stuff like that. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I really don't know what was the topic of this video, to be honest, because I turned out to be talking about everything, but it was just an honest reflection. I hope you guys like it, and I plan on recording 9 more videos, because, well, more than 9 videos, I'll say 19 more. Like the shorts, should I include the shorts? No, so I'll say 9 more videos like this. So yeah, so you guys will have plenty to watch one day, whenever you want to watch them. So gonna close this thing right now, and it's 4:14 a.m. Yeah, bye.